Hello again. As I said, I'm on a bit of a roll, so I'm not really editing. I don't edit my videos, I just keep on going because I believe that most of what I'm saying you will get, and it does not have to be perfect. Perfect doesn't get you anywhere. What you want is to be getting the information across and being authentic, and that is what I'm hoping to do and to demonstrate to you. And we were on the topic of health, and we had moved from the actual medical aspect of it, and we're moving more to the mental and spiritual aspects of it. And I was talking of positive expectancy. You do need to be positively expectancy, and I believe that people actually need to believe in a higher power. If you don't believe in a higher power, guess what? It's a bit narcissistic that you are the beginning and end. You've done everything yourself. There is nothing that moves you. Nobody can move you. It's a bit, it's a bit suspect. That's my belief anyway. Faith can move mountains. And let me explain to you in a different way, the placebo effect. You might have heard of that. Really, you have a headache. You have a group of patients. 20 of them are given pill A. 20 of them are given pill B. And they are told to report whether their headaches abated, whether the headaches went away. Pill A is aspirin. Pill B is just one of those, bland chalk-like pills. There are always a significant number of pill B who will get better. It's called the placebo effect. Why? They believed they would get better. So, there is the heal yourself. It is well documented. It is well known. If you believe something will get better in a definite percentage, it will get better. So why don't you try it? What have you got to lose? So when you have your higher power, what have you got to lose? Because things can only get better. They're not going to get worse. So, for me, I am a Christian, Catholic actually. I believe in God. But you can believe in whatever it is you like. As long as you have something outside of yourself that makes you accountable, that makes you believe, that makes you think anything is possible. There you go. So that is important, I feel, for longevity, for long life. Something that says, I can do just about anything, and that's your own placebo effect. For the people who poo-poo it, that's up to them. Do what you believe. And higher power works for a massive number of people, whatever their situation. The placebo effect. Try it out. You have nothing to lose. So that's the spiritual bit. The mental bit, obviously, making sure that your mind is agile, taking different routes to work, doing some, that also obviously includes, whatever it is that you try, you learn. If you're a lifelong learner, guess what? You'll end up with lots of things and your brain is active and it doesn't have any time to sit around doing nothing. The devil finds work for idle hands, and the same thing with your brain. The space in your brain has to be filled with something or nothing. Well, if it gets filled with nothing, eventually it'll turn into mush. How do you like that? I think that's a desperate thought, really. So I encourage you, long life, quality long life we're talking about, made up of general health, which is also formed of mental and spiritual, your attitude. How do you feel? How do you put yourself out? What's your expectancy? How do you, behave generally? If you're on the upside, you're bright and cheerful most of the time, and you figure out how to get yourself out of your slumps, you're gonna be a winner, is all I can tell you. Okay, we'd love to hear your comments and how some of this works for you. Take care. TayoD.com.